Munchkins and viewers alike, it's me Munchie and welcome back to a foster home update at Munchie's place. So lately I've been having a lot happen to me, so sorry if videos have been slow. I've been focusing mainly on just making sure that my foster home is functioning, that the animals in my care come first, and I hope you guys understand YouTube comes last to me. My real life stuff comes first. Now with that being said, lately, if you want to know how it's been going for Munchie's place, we've been doing fantastically. As a little shout out for our foster home, last year we rescued 35 small animals and we rehomed 22 in 2018. So that is wonderful and I'm so happy that my foster home has impacted not just small animals in our region, as well as the online community, which is you guys out there. So thank you guys so much and I hope you enjoy 2019 at Munchie's place. Now with that being said, we do have some sad news today. We had one of our ex-foster hamsters from last year get returned to us. So yes, even though we did rehome 22, in 2019 we had to intake our old ex-hamster. And that hamster, unfortunately, is none other than Babe. So if you guys remember Babe right here, Babe was one of the 6 hamsters from a rescue I did where there was 6 Syrians in total, 3 males and 3 females being housed in separate critter trails. However, it was separated by gender, so that means 3 male Syrians were living together. And unfortunately, the male Syrian hamsters did fight and ended up wounding Pappy, if you remember. Pappy had a really big and bad infection on his back, which was not good. It was either Babe right here who caused that or the other male Syrian that got rehomed that I believe his name was called Mr. Fuzzy Butt or Mr. Fuzzbutt. But anyways, that hamster is doing very well and is in another home. But Babe here, unfortunately, his circumstance was just unfortunate. The owner loves him so much, and just letting you guys know, even though this is a really sad circumstance, they did surrender everything. So the cage behind was the Preview 528 that they had bought that, oh Babe, do not go in my sleeve. Oh, look at this hammy. Yep. What are you doing, Babe? You can't go in my sleeve. I need to talk to you a little more. Well, I guess I could put him away. Oh, be careful there, be careful. But remember guys, he was the massive big boy in that litter, which I believe at the time was 180 grams, but I just wanted to put him back in here just because he's not feeling so good, and I'll explain a little bit why. But she surrendered all of his stuff, and she had a separate 40-gallon critter tank. The critter tank is a lot different than the breeder tank because the breeder tank is supposed to hold water, and critter tanks are actually for reptiles that are thinner glass, so they can't hold water. But it's a lot easier to carry, but it's more expensive, and usually they come with different styles, like different screen lids and such. But anyways, Babe was returned because of some medical family needs. So unfortunately, even though the owner loved Babe so much, for the 4 months she had him, she had to give him up. So she contacted Munchie's place again saying, hey, I'm so sorry, I need to rehome Babe. Which I am glad she did, because there is a paperwork that everybody must sign if they adopt from us that says, hey, for whatever reason, you need to rehome them, bad circumstances, etc., etc., you were to return them to Munchie's place. So at least she did. But unfortunately, I found out Babe has something going on with him. So when I got him, he seemed very lethargic. He didn't seem like himself, and he's a very big and active boy. So when I saw that, I thought it was very weird that he was acting this way. But upon holding him, he was just having this weird mucus discharge from his nostrils. And I discovered it while trying to film earlier today before my camera died, and he was just dripping all over the place, and it was coming from his nostrils. So I'm probably going to be taking him into the vets because he most likely has a cold, which is not good. The owner, Babe, did tell me that she kept him in a warm area. There was no drafts or anything. She made sure that he was comfortable and happy, but unfortunately he does have something going on, so we're gonna get him checked out. And I also need to weigh him still. But Babe is back into my care now, and we actually went and had an adoption event right around the same area we intook Babe. It all worked out in the end. So today we did happen to get one of our hamsters adopted. We're thankful for that, but it sucks that we also have to take in a hamster. Hello guys, so it appears I have some more unfortunate news about Babe. So I weighed him, and I also looked at old side-by-side comparison photos of when I was doing his old weighing versus his new weighing. So he used to be around 178, 179 grams, but unfortunately he is down to 162 grams, and I notice his coat is looking quite awful. It looks very dull, and he's not as fluffy as he used to be. So I went ahead and I contacted her, asking her a little bit more about the food she was feeding him, because she did give us a Walmart brand seed mix as well as the oxbow pellets. And I forgot during our conversation, because we were chatting so much, that she did mention she did not use oxbow because he didn't like it, and so she used Higgins. However, I was thinking that it could have been the oxbow pellets, that this could be the reason why he looks so bad. However, I found out from her that she's been mostly feeding him Higgins and was just recently out of Higgins, so she got the Walmart brand instead. So this is alarming, because this doesn't look natural for a year-old Syrian hamster, and this indicates that something else is going horribly wrong. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be feeding him critical care in hopes that I can get a jump start and get his nutrition back up to standards, and to hopefully get his immune system up. He is possibly having a vet visit soon because of this, and also she has mentioned that she would be willing to help with the vet bill. So that's nice. Just letting you guys know, even though it was unfortunate that Babe got returned to us in this type of state, she did desperately love him, and she is trying her best to make sure that he is comfortable. And she really did care, I could definitely tell. So I know it's just unfortunate that all these things are happening to Babe, even though she did provide him a bigger setup. She did keep the room warm, she kept him away from windows. It's just very odd that he started to go downhill for just being a year old. So we're gonna figure this out all together, and there will be updates in the future on him. So thanks guys so much for supporting Munchie's Place here. I seriously appreciate every one of you guys for watching and tuning in and checking in with these small animals. Right now I am just so busy. You can say that I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but I'm overwhelmed for good reasons, and that is just by rescuing hamsters in general. But I am overwhelmed because around the holiday season I had a lot of issues and family issues and things come up that were just not good. So I'm slowly playing catch up with real life stuff and YouTube. So thanks for being understanding. So thanks guys for the support. Comment down below with anything you would like to say in this video. Subscribe if you are new here and would like to see more videos from me. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in a video whenever I'm able to get that one up. And if you guys want to see real life hamster adoption updates or just hamster updates at Munchie's Place, definitely follow our foster home Instagram, where all of our fosters usually get updated right then and there. So thanks guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!